All right, guys, we are live. We are ready for the Bowman Draft. I still haven't set up the actual card camera. It's actually over my left shoulder. I'm running out of space. We've got so many lights, cameras, and actions going on. I'm going to have to adjust. Definitely going to have to adjust how the lighting is. I got to pick it off the table. It's taking up too much room, especially when you're ripping so many boxes. So I'm fired up about. Absolutely fired up about. So set the stage a little bit. Almost need a whole table to my left to put the cards we rip. So let me get on the iPad, make sure that everybody we're shared to all the right groups. We just had a we just had 4 teams come off the board. Looks like we're good here. Let's share to my little head, my tiny little head, and the thing is kind of funny. See if we can share 2 groups. Here we go. JDP cards. All right, guys, we are rolling now. Let's see where we're at. We still need to pick the line. So I have put that. Let's see, wheel of names. Let's see if I can flip this real quick. Also got to give myself a little space. So once y'all get in, let me know. Let me in so I know that we got people coming. So yeah, I'm still learning how all these people are log into Facebook. It just completely kicked me out. Wild. I'm definitely in the groups. So let me see. I got to add media. Share screen. I would definitely agree that it is easier to do with 2 monitors, but I did not have that. So, media slot. All right. So this is the. See if I can just kind of squeeze it open a little bit. I don't really know why it's not. It's so small on this. right, so now I need to get into you in the jungle, baby. All right, so let's still don't see a whole lot of people yet. I want to there we go. What's up, Big Papa? We still need to pick the line. We still need to pick the line. We still need to pick the
Something that you my real friends never hear it from me. Fake friends write the wrong answers on the mirror for me. That's why I pick and choose. I don't get you confused. I got a circle. I'm never different crews. I'm on the same bag. You got different shoes. Live in the same building. We got different views. I got a couple cars. I never get to use. Yo, I'm single. I like my chicks and tools. And these days, all the girls know. I hit the strip club. It's moving kind of slow. Just tell my girl to tell her man that it's building, you just on the list of guest names. And all of my riders do not give up every game. Guns turn you boys into sex change. And I spoke till I got test pain. And you know I rep my game like yesterday. Women are possessive. I've been blind so long, I've been asleep on the plane. Skinny pants and no bands. Call me triple A if I advance in advance. Amen. And the world spinning.
I don't know why this is whipping my butt so bad. Where is? That's why, because I'm in the. All right, we still have a couple we need to roll payment. So we want to make sure we're about to roll the line. So I'm trying to get money in here. Travis, I can't mention you, buddy. I think that's everybody I've tagged. So I think that's everybody now. Oh, that's why I have this over here, because of that. All right, so as soon as I hear from Mike, we're gonna roll this. We're gonna roll this. The two lines, the Blue Jays and the Nationals. There's two ways we can do it. I can end it. I can roll it just like we normally roll, where first pick, or we can eliminate 8 until the final done. I know people use the dice thing, and I mean I can do that too. It's just this is to me it's so much easier, and I don't understand. I don't really know the. What's the right word? I don't know the real reasoning behind having to run the dice so many times. I mean, when you only got 10 slots, I understand when there's 200 slots, you probably need more of a randomization. I guess I don't know. I mean, it's still a percentage of the pie, and so we are. Now, I'm not 100% sure why it's only showing. So I tagged them. No, and Mike bought 7 of the 10 spots for that line. We still got Angels. We got Cubs. We still got big Angels, Cubs, Giants, Marlins, Mets, Rays, Rockies, Royals, Twins. So there's still some out on the board. But we can run lines for some other ones too. But right now we need the Nationals. We need to figure out the Nationals in the deal. And then basically what we'll do is I'll move my computer out of the way. I'll put it back on the thought. No, we haven't spent Dan. That's why I was letting for you and Mike to get in. I know you're busy. I'm trying to figure out if we need to, because I know when they use the 2dicerandom.org, you spin it a bunch of times. I'm wondering, I don't know the mathematical adjustment to the. Usually I just put the 10 in there, and the first pick would be, Blue Jays in the first, or this first pick could be the Nationals, the second one would be the Blue Jays with everybody on there. But do I need to eliminate all of them until we get to? I'm not 100% sure the mathematical purpose of either one. I kind of want to just hit the button, and the first one gets the Nationals, the second one gets the thing. In my head, that's what's correct, but I don't. But if we need to eliminate over and over again until I need a mathematician to tell me the correct way to pull this off. I don't have a dog in the fight, so it doesn't even it matters to me a lot less than it matters to y'all, I'm sure. But as long as we agree, I guess I'll set that next time. But with 10 spots, I don't know if we need 17, 20 different dice rolls. Like, a lot of those lines have 1,500 different spots in it. So, right, that's how I feel too. I figure it's equal odds. With the 10, I don't want to spend 10 minutes rolling this thing. So I just figure, and my guess is the first one to roll, first one that gets it is going to want the Nationals, and then the second pick can pick the Blue Jays, and then we can just move on to the other ones. So, is that fair? Is that how we that seems correct how we want to do it. Sour not in here yet, but I'm sure he will be. But also need I don't have confirmed payment for 3 teams, so I need to do that as well. So we still got 25 minutes out. We got to figure out how to get these No, I'm in Jennings. So I am on I-10 between Lafayette and Lake Charles. Oh, I killed my music. That, yeah, it's gonna blow and all right. I got you, Justin. Yep. Yeah, I can bring the yeah, I can we can definitely make a deal on the White Sox just because we're at game time. So just roll that over. I think the big one left is the like Angels Rockies at 280. We can I mean we can do a line, we can do a $10 line if we want some shots at that. I mean the Angels for me with Shores in it is one that interests me because of I'm big on the LSU guys. So let's see, I think I have my Shores still like right here that I got. I'm picking them off even before we got to this break. I haven't even got a chance to put any of these up. And in the pro debut, man, I'll show you what I got now in the box. And tomorrow I head back to I'm gonna call my dealer and pick up all the hobby cases of the 2026. So I'll have that in the morning, and then I'll come take a picture and send it. Yeah, Chase Shores. And we'll do a 2026 break, but also have logo refractor. I'll show you in a second. I started with I still have about 60. So like Anthony Ionson's in the Red Sox. Now, Cade Anderson, everybody knows about LSU, but this dude was an absolute stud too. And then Shores is the big reliever guy, and he's on the Angels. So I bought this this silver. They don't call them silver hollows in Bowman tops. So that's what they call them in the football era. I think it's just a base refractor because it's I don't have the colors. But we also have an Allen and Ginter 2025 20th anniversary, and that is this the special? So that is trying to figure out what box this is. And then we have the Mitchell and Ness. So this is two. We have two of these. So we have an Allen and Ginter like special, straight from Fanatics. This has got the Mitchell and Ness exclusive parallels in it. So there's going to be some freaking massive cards in here. They're heavy. Really, these two little ones are heavier than this big one right here. But we're going to put this together. And we can do a team or we can do packs. I think we may even just sit here, have a good time, get a Sonic drink or something, and just, roll for random packs. I got to figure out the numbers for it. But other than that, but we've got so much baseball stuff. And I know everybody's excited about the 26, but we got logo refractors. All right. So, like you said, Jason, Mike's not answering them. So we're going to go ahead and pull. We're going to go ahead and roll. So the first on the board will be the Nationals, the first winner, and then the second one will be the Blue Jays. And we're going to go ahead and spin that now. You guys ready? Here we go. And the Washington Nationals will go to Mike. Makes sense because he did by 70% of the squares. And then number 2 will go to. Well, I knew that was a possibility with $200 and something on it. So Mike wins them both. Let me adjust that. And then I'm going to go ahead and print this and figure out if you have any team, the remaining teams. Hold on. All right, I think the next thing. I mean, we can do. Let's see, 8, 9, 10, 16. We can do same thing with Angels Royals. We can do Angels and Royals 16 spots at 10 a spot. Now I'll just do that written. And then for the remaining ones, I think most of them are $20, $24 teams. Hold on one second. Okay. You getting me something? You know what it is? Let me find my notepad. You never doubted me. All right. So we're going to move this for a split second. Well, I eliminated his first one, but I knew he had, because he bought 7 of 10. I think he was going to end up buying a team, and I think he just missed. I had it on the line before. Let's see, Royals and Angels. I mean, I'll put two. I'll put two in myself. I don't want to take anybody's stuff, but just at the chance. I mean, Angels, Royals, kind of two of my backup teams. I mean, the Astros obviously number one, which we're gonna have a hard time catching those Astros with with us all being in the Texas area. All right, so we're waiting on one payment now, and then we are going to figure out how we're going to pull this, close this off. Wait, who else didn't have a fire? Yeah, Heat Sox are in. Cliff, are you watching? Are you in yet? It's hard for me to see who's in because I have so many streams going. Fire. And I think I need to check again, but I think the 2026 Hobby Boxes won the poll in the group. I'm gonna be right back. Let me go get my tablet. I thought I had it in here, but I'll tell you what, I need to scratch it. Get the old paper off the ground from the PSA magazine. Speaking of, if you haven't seen it, Ohtani's on the cover. It's pretty sweet. As mad as I am at PSA, it's not really Ohtani's fault. And I created the top to bottom. Although this thing's backwards again. If you're watching online, I tried to make this bottom one bigger during the break. Who wants to see my face when the cards are the deal? But let's see. So we got Angels and Royals. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 13, 14, 15, 16. All right. I'm gonna try to get this done as fast as possible. All right, and then let's see, that would leave us with the Cubs, which is to me shocking. The Giants at 45. So everything's under $50. $50 and under. We still got one Marlins That's the $25 team. The Mets at $35. And then it goes, oh, no, we got two 25 left. And then the Royals are in the line. And then the Twins are 35. Now, here's the thing with the I wish I was more involved, more here, like in. This is all cards, and it's also all cards shipped. So the shipping's built into the prices. So when we add teams, so I got two. We got 14 spots left for Angels Royals at $10 a piece. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 6 cheap teams left. Marlins 25. Mets 35. Rockies 25 and Twins 35. So basically, if you've already paid for a team, you've paid for the shipping. All right. So we can, which is how I brought the Giants down to 45. The Cubs I knocked down even a little more because I don't have to pay a second or third shipping thing. So if there's anybody left, the only thing with the $25 ones is that's about as cheap as I can go unless somebody wants to pick them both up. So Marlins and Rockies are both 25. If you want to add them to something, we already got, I can probably do them both for 20 because you've already paid for the shipping in the in your other team. Or we can combo them for 45 if you don't have a team yet and you want to jump in for Marlins Rockies. That is probably the cheapest you're going to get for 20 mega box Bowman Draft to get any kind of auto, because basically you hit one autograph or one short print, and you've doubled your money. But that's where we're at, guys. We're not far. So Cubs, Giants, Marlins, Mets, Rockies, Twins. I don't put liquid on the table when we have a. Everybody's trying to hear him being tagged, I'm sure. I think that's the worst part of breaking, is trying to tag everybody. Is the at everyone. So now I'm sending it to people. Again, a lot of our guys are football breakers. I understand. Hey, we got some more people looking in now. I can tell the little eyeball, although I can't tell who's who. So give me a shout out. Tell me you're here. We've rolled the 2, trying to get the last 5 off the board. Let me do it this way. So we got a line going for Angels Royals at $10 a spot. So I just went in and put $20 myself. So now we got 14 at 10 spot to cover Angels Royals. But we got hobby. We just don't have hobby Bowman Draft. I don't think it exists. I'm going to pick up, We're going to pick up 2026 hobby tomorrow. I've got hobby now, Chrome. Like, I got a bunch of hobby boxes. I wish I could switch to my phone. Let me show y'all while we're sitting here figuring this out. Watch the bottom screen. So let me show you where we're at here. Let's see what I can see. All right, you see that case right there? This is what I've gotten so far. Like, you can't even, like, we got hobby boxes, we got jumbo boxes. That's top 25 Chrome. Like, I've got a weird feeling there's some massive signatures in this. Top Chrome logo refractors. Let's see if I'm sliding. I just put this out to get all the boxes out. You got Top Series 1 copies. That's the update. So we got the Top Series update. I got 2 hobby boxes for that too. So that's coming. Like, it just 2026 kind of snuck up on me. I didn't realize it was going to be releasing that fast, switching into baseball mode. Yeah, and then we got jumbo. The jumbo is underneath. But yeah, we got Topps Chrome, guaranteed auto per box. And a lot of times we watch these things done, there's 2 in them. So yeah, I got updates for it. We've got Top Series 1. The logo refractors are absolutely beautiful. But we also got the 26. We got 2026 in yesterday. So I'm actually driving to Texas to pick that up. And we're going to go ahead. I just put a thing in there. We're going to go ahead and break 2026. It's crazy hot right now. It's got all the old rookies with the new ones. It's super cool. So there we are right there. So I'm going to buy some. Ash, while you're in, you might as well grab two $10 spots for the Bowman Draft. We got 20 boxes. We have 20 mega boxes. I'll hand deliver them to you at the Lacassine Lake Arthur warm-up game next week. Yes, there's a Mantle redemption, Jason. Although I will be, we're having to discuss that with the person delivering the cases. But there are more than just him. I saw Willie Mays redemption, and they're already graded because Fanatics owns them. So Fanatics, is getting their hands on these massive cards and then throwing redemptions in. So that's where we're at right now. So let's see. So my boy Jay Money got the Pirates. It's all fired up. Where we at? Oh, you know what? I think I missed the Rays on there. Yeah. Yeah, so the Tampa Bay Rays, which is actually a pretty decent one for this 35. So if you want some additional teams, send me a PM. If you don't like the price, tell me where we can meet. We're gonna meet on the price on them. As long as I can hit the total for the seller, I think we're gonna be fine. And I think we're pretty close to it. All right. There is. All right. So if you haven't seen the product, so I'm saying I picked these 2 up already. Is it time to put the more lights to them? Yep, I think so. All right. Let me get this. I opened up the windows, and all of a sudden it got dark. But my overhead lights always give this weird glare to us. So anyway, we've got So that's the silver version of Anthony Ionson's rookie. There's the Chase Shores from the Angels. But then this is the mega box I ripped from. You have to excuse me for the. Like I said, we got to get some lights out so I can move everything to the. So now you see, so it's an infinite. The video's on y'all, on me. So there's your base, like Bowman Chrome. But the cool part is these lasers. Now this is kind of cool too. So this is only in the mega boxes. So it's got the laser squares imprinted. And then, so I pull Connor Griffin. This was out of the one from Target. This isn't from this case. This is the sealed case we got. Someone's guaranteed a hit. That's a base Anthony Ison, but they're just so pretty. There's another laser, and then you got the mojos out of them, which is what everybody really likes. So you got the mojo refractors. Yep, babe, if you walk behind me, although it's pretty zoomed in. So that's what the mojos look like. So they've got the, and then there's something called steel. Well, here's Ike Irish's prize prospect. So that's an insert, but it's also mojo. And then they got these in action. And this is what I was telling Coach Rob Kaysen is they're die cut like they're die cut like action figures. So it's pretty sweet. Really like it. So there's Lombard, Gonzalez. So I didn't hit any stuff out of my. I didn't hit any autographs or anything out of my one from the store. But again, when you get, even if you get the whole 20 bucks out of the store, there's no guarantee it's a completed case because they get multiple cases at a time. This is an actually completed case. Hey, Mike. So you won both big teams, big guy. So you've got oh, I see. I'm sorry. Let me see if I can. I just typed it in my phone and then lost my phone. So let me see what's. I posted the remaining teams left in the. Oh no, it's right here. Yeah. So we got Angels Royals, and we got $10 spots. So we've got 12. No, we got 14 positions left, and then we'll roll the same thing. Angels Royals, but the leftover teams: Cubs, Giants, Marlins, Mets, Rockies, Twins, Rays. And so if you want to add to something you already paid, because Tommy, you got two of the bigger teams, you can knock $5 off each one of these because it'll be like $5 off each team because it'll cut. You already have the shipping part of it. So, but there's not a single one over 50. The Cubs are 50. And that's the only one. And the Angels and Royals are still two big ones, but the Royals are packed in here. And again, who would like to win the Angels and then end up with a Chase Shores auto? Something like that. Like for $10, this right here is $10 to $20 alone. At least it was when I bought it. So I didn't like the phone flopping, the camera flopping when we did the last break. So I moved it, and I got a really still stand. So, and then I still didn't give you the. So Cubs 50, Giants 45, Marlins 25, Mets 35, Rockies 25. Spell Rockies correctly. Twins 35, Rays 35. So that is the final 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not counting the Angels and Royals lines. Now, if somebody wants to just buy the Angels and Royals at the price they got, I mean, I'll cancel the lines. I'm the only one on it. So the Angels are at 70 now, and the Royals are at 80. So, yeah, but we're rolling. I'm ready. I'm ready to go for sure. I'll move the iPad over. I mean, I'll move the. We are fully loaded. So that's where we're at. So close. And just message me, text me, whatever you want to do. If you want to make a, I mean, I can see what the offer is to close. Get them all. Daniel's already helped out a lot. He bought 4. Which puts us at the mark that we got. So now I'll close it. If we get down to one team, I'll close it myself. But I don't want to be the like the house is because you know what happens, that ends up being the one you hit. You're gonna give me a singing. So PM me with the rest. We got 6, 7 left. 6 technically. I'll take the last one. Whatever y'all leave, I'll close it with the last one. No matter the price. Great, Cliff. We got 5. We got that's what we got still on the board. Cubs, Giants, Marlins, Mets, Rockies, Twins, Rays, all 50 and under. And then we got a line going for Angels, Royals at $10 a spot. So you want to add anything to teams you already got? I got Red Sox. So that's it. That's what we're waiting on. We're waiting to close this part out. My goodness gracious, let me tell you the deal. My head's been wet. I've been down on bended knee. This is a man from Galilee. He spoke to me with a voice so sweet. All right, so you want the Cubs? All right, at 50. And then you want 2 on the Angels Royals? All right. Gotcha. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
But it sure has got made black and white. What's done in the dark will be brought to the light. You can run on for a long time. For a long time. Run on for a long time. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down.
Hey, baby.
Go tell that long-tongued liar. Go and tell that midnight liar.
I got a kiss on national stream. Does that make me a star? Movie star? Yeah, I think the Cubs are going to be nice. All right, Cliff, appreciate it. Got it. So Cubs are gone. Giants, Marlins, Mets, Rockies, Twins, and the Rays. Let's see. Okay. All right, we got let's see, we got a deal. We got a deal in the back door. That sounds bad. I'm sorry, guys. In the PM. So let's see. We've got it's all this math I gotta do, right? All right. So we're gonna go Giants gone. We got Mets gone. And then so that's going to bring us down to just the final final three teams. So we're going to have, when this is over, we're going to have Marlins, Rockies, and either Twins or Rays. All right. Daniel doing everything he can to close us out. All right, so we got Marlins, Rockies, and Twins left. And then we're just 12. We're 12 $10 spots. I can match. I basically match Cliff. Somebody wants to buy 4, I'll buy 4 more. We can get this thing rolling. But Marlins at 25, Rockies at 25, Twins at 35. The Angels were originally 80. I dropped them to 70, and then I just put them with the Royals and split them. You know, some people just have $10 and they just And Mike bought most of the line I did already with the Blue Jays and the and Washington, and won them both. So, but he put in more than each one, so I mean, he kind of earned it. Let's see. Yep, Cubs are gone. Yeah, that's right. So let me put, and I'm keeping track, guys, just in case. Just I'm keeping track on the original list. Uh, so it never gets. I want to be always as transparent as possible. Giants. And then Rays. Everybody wants to do that premature, include myself right there. See? All right, so here we go. Marlins. So close. So close. How's the visual while we're sitting here kind of working through, waiting on some? How is the phone? Is the phone one should be a lot better than it's been. Nope, nope, he won't. Does he wear 7 right now? Yeah. All right, Mike. We got for the Royals and the Angels. We have a line just like you won the first two. You won the two big ones. We have 12 spots at $10, and I told him I'd match. So somebody buys 4, I'll buy 4. Unless everybody's ready to jump in. I'm just ready to go, and I know y'all are ready to go because the Royals got some studs, and the Angels have one of my favorite pitchers in the draft. So. All right, we got somebody for the Rockies. So the Rockies are out. Mark. No, he just. All right, Mike, you going? Yeah, you closing the. All right. All right. Mike's feeling lucky. He's going to get all 4 major teams for. We just discounted the price by playing his game, I think. Mike. All right, so the Angels Royals is closed, and then now Marlin Twins is the only thing left on the board. Let's go ahead and load the for the Royals Angels. I'll go ahead and load that while we work on that. I just got a text message. Yep. The Rockies are off. Now we got Marlins Twins left. I'm just going to go first name since we're all 4, 5, 6. Cliff. Cliff. How many is that? Guy got 2, Cliff got 2, and how many mics? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I need one more mic. Hold on 1 second. Yes, sir. All right. Yep. Okay. Okay. Just send me what that total is. What they give you. Okay. This Twins. Okay. James. Okay. All right, we're done. We're close. Yep. We're about to roll the Angels Royals right now. Yeah, I did a line. Yep. Okay. Yep. Did filler. Yep. Okay. All right. Sweet. Bye. All right. That's the kind of help I needed right there. Okay. Mike, I think I gave you one too many because it says 17 entries. Nope. I gave me one too many. You got to watch me, guys. I'm telling you. Put 2. Should be 2 Scotts, 2 Cliffs in the middle of all the mics. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Y'all can't even see it, can you? I don't have it on the screen. We are now closed. We are closed. Rockies, Marlins, Twins, all sold. Separate from our group, but they're done. We need to add them to the group. We are back here. This is the Angels Royals, and then we are ready to rip, and I'm so freaking excited to get it going. All right, here we go. So, first one, I tell you what, since we're all in here, Lee, Cliff, Mike, we're all in here. They're randomly even. Whoever wins this one right here, you just tell me which of the Angels Royals you want. The second person gets it. Kind of like how we do our fantasy draft. All right. So if you'd rather one over the other, they're both pretty loaded. And what a shock. All right. Mike, what do you want? The Angels or the Royals? Yeah, which one? I gotta get the music playing again. All right, Royals. So Mike will get the Royals, and chances, mathematically speaking, Mike's probably going to win the other one too, but for shits and giggles. And look at there. All right. Mike gets the fillers for both. Mike is the filler king. Appreciate you, Mike, for closing us out on the game. Let me put him. I want to put. And then the Marlins went to James. Do and Rockies. All right, we are full. The first Major League MLB draft, Bowman Draft, in our elite group. We're going to adjust some things real quick. Let's see, slide this over, let's take this down now. And then we're going to make, I'm just going to flip this on the left side of the mic. Hopefully that works. That's not going to work as well as I want it to. Whee! All right. All right, there we go. Way better. I'm going to plug it on. Yeah, Coach Rob here to help keep us in line and do some splitting and make sure we still live. Yep. All right, guys. Who's ready to rip Bowman Draft? I'm gonna back up the lights a little bit. I'm fired up. I appreciate you guys jumping into Major League Baseball. I know in our group we've done almost exclusively NFL, but what's coming with us is super excited. So welcome to the Bowman Draft Towers. So I'm gonna move this to the side. Going. I'm saying I almost need a table. And because these are all chrome cards, we're going to be real careful about fingerprints, because every single one of the cards in here is chrome. I'm going to make sure my big old fingers are not on them. So shout out to my nurse wife who picked up some gloves for me. Anybody else need an exam? Nope, we're good? Okay, sweet. No, because I only have one camera on at the moment, but they will. If you step over there, they won't. I turned it that way to make it easier, so you can get. Well, you don't want to see your handsome face. Yep. I'm not quite sure why it's not in the double split like normal, but this will work. So, all right, 20 boxes. This is what we're gonna. That's what I got out of my 10.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that was one of my excitement. My excited ones. All right, 3, 4, 5. This is how we're gonna do it. This because we have so many. I don't want to run. We're already an hour in, although it's not like we're running 30 minutes late. I'm gonna open them all, put the packs in stacks, and we're gonna open 5 at a time. I'm gonna open 5 at a time. So here it is, the complete Bowman Draft. Here we go at the beginning. Oh, my trash disappeared. Can you push this close enough to me right here, and I'll just drop it. It's just trying to keep it off the ground. To get as close to this as you can. There we go. Box 1. Well, that was weird. I went to pull the. All right. Here's box 1. We put this like quarters.
You bringing 20?
No, all 20. That's where I jacked up the original numbers. I put them. Yeah. Box 2. That's fine. Mega box 3. Yeah. Box 4. And box 5. And then they just. All right. So still keeping them in order. I've been fired up. You know me. Yeah. I'm gonna get it. I'm going to get them tomorrow. We're gonna put them up today. We're gonna put up today when this is over for the 26th. All right. Appreciate you, Mike. Here we go. Middleton for the Rockies. Quick. Oh, this is the Mojo. And then Jesus with the prize prospect for the Brewers. Didn't realize I was so far away. So that's a sweet one to start with. Jesus made. I know Tommy's picked up like 7 of those this week. Yeah. Yeah. That's one of the Mojo packs. I'm just gonna put them as one of these, and I'll hand them to you, and you. Put gloves on too. Nah. I mean, unless you want to. Nah. Doyle for the Cardinals. Max Williams. There's Anthony Ianson right there with the Mojo for the Red Sox. I didn't know they were the Mojo pack. Jacobs and Aiden West. They may not be on there. I would say they're not going to be all on there because there's only 20 slots, man. It may be something like, I mean, this, yeah, it may be, yeah, I'll try to make sure that the Mojo packs are, but I mean, how do you know what's the Mojo pack? Still can't see the card. Sorry, Jane. Which one are you looking at? Are you looking at? Well, dang, I pulled it again. I don't know what the Mojo packs are then. Never mind. Okay, I see it. Well, I've opened it. Connor Griffin on the Mojo. Miguel Sims. Tatum Gray. Harmon. And then a Connor Griffin prize prospect. So the Pirates come out hot. Now I know the difference between what the cover looks like on the Mojos and what in the base. The Mojos are the two on the top. So Connor.
I think it's Sanchez is for the Pirates.
Yeah, that's the pitcher. Or Hernandez. Is it Sanchez or Hernandez? I told myself I was going to print the.
He's one of the top guys. He's the top guy.
Are we good, James? I feel like his camera's not far enough away, maybe. I'm all up on top of it. All right. Here we go.
Yes, that's Hernandez. You're right. That's Hernandez. It's not Sanchez.
I only know because I've seen a bunch of.
All
right. All right. Mojo packs. Got it. Got it fixed. Got it figured out now. Also, left-handed, and I'm used to having everything flipped, but I didn't want wires in there. All right. Gray, Quintero, Trevor Cohen, Neville, and Castillo for the rain. No, you got the voices. That's what makes me better than some of the guys make a bunch of money. Binge, Curly, Kent, Level, probably level, and then we've got a laser Matthew Fisher going to the Phillies. Now, all the guys I have seen break baseball don't even put a stage up. They just throw them in, slip them. I ordered a new mat that's going to cover this whole 2.5 foot space. I'm excited about that. Right now, I got my little mouse pad. It does the work. Does the job. Spencer Jones on the cover right here. Spencer Jones, Jimenez, Gonzalez, Gray, and Reimer. What I want to do is I want to pull JoJo just so I can say JoJo, because the guy that ripped the cases on eBay Live was like JoJo. I don't even know what JoJo is because he goes so fast. There's Miguel Jr., Walcott, Harmon, Landon Harmon, Jesus again on the chrome, and Tyler Brimner on the laser. I really like the lasers. Oh, there's something wrong with this.
I want this one.
Yep.
I'm gonna buy
Something's
this
wrong
one.
with that.
I'm gonna buy this one.
I'm throwing that away. Something pressed it. Made it look like a sticky. So Jesus made is all right. I already opened the mega packs. I already opened the mojos from the first box, but this is the last of the first box. Peters, Morales, Quinn, Lampkin, and Ricardo. All right. We are into box 2. Tyler Brimner again. Selena. Slowinski for the Angels. A bunch of pitchers. Livingston and Lorenzo for the Tigers.
He's good. He's a good pitcher.
Yeah, there's a lot in this draft. I think that's why it's so much fun to rip these. Cooper Pratt there's a lot of guys gonna make their debuts this year. Morrison, 2 Brewers, Moss, Brusino, and we've got Seth Hernandez on the laser. There you go. Another pop for the Pirates. And I think Jason, is that yours? That's the Pirates? That's a beautiful card. I really like the lasers. It's all right. They're no. I mean, I don't know if they should be in.
Yeah, still like.
But there's only 20. Like, there's the only thing you can do.
I'm not sure you put the right thing.
No, probably.
You know what I'm saying?
Probably not. Yeah, I didn't put them specifically to.
But you know what I'm saying? Like,
Nori,
I'm gonna redo it to the more popular.
Jacobs,
You know,
Stefura, Witherspoon. He's good. Malachi Witherspoon.
Too. There's 2 of them.
Jared Thomas. I don't know if there's a brothers. I know that pictures.
No, okay. There's 2 of them.
Cade Witherspoon.
The twins.
Nice. Another laser here. We got Frighten, Sikora,
Because I was looking up.
Compton,
I was looking up if there was any twins.
J.R. Ritchie for the Braves. It's a new pitcher. And we got J.D. Dix on the laser.
I started doing my research before I come over. And I couldn't get good pictures on.
Nice. All right, McKenzie. That's another one of the Braves. McKenzie, JKG for the Athletics, AJ Russell, Gamble, and LaCourse. And that is box 2. All chrome. Again, first Bowman in the corner.
This dude's one of the top 5.
Yeah. Let's see. 2, 3. All right. And we have one. This is the last Mojo pack from box 2. I think is how I pulled it. There's Johnny again on the Mojo. Ethan Fry for the Stros right there on the Mojos. Ryan Weidman. Jesus again. So we've got the Mojo refractor to go with the, and then we've got a Carson Benj for the Mets in action. A Mojo refractor. And that's the ones that are shaped like the action figures. I think these are freaking cool.
Yeah, a lot of these don't have slots, though.
That's fantastic. That's fabulous. Just a Mojo. Is this Braves or no?
This no, you put it there.
Okay,
It is Braves, but I'll separate them if you just put it. This is Dodgers. It don't matter. I'll just you can put them in a slot.
Shoot. Okay. All right. Box 3. Yeah, Jesus is hitting it hard, and the Pirates are big so far. Jenkins, Ethan Fry on the base. I hate calling them base. They're chrome cards. It's not like they're whites. I am not going to say that. Cato for the Phillies. Charlie Condon and a Michael Lombardi laser to finish off. Michael Lombardi. Let's go Pirates. Unfortunately, there will not be any Skeens autos in this box, but
man, they always draft pitchers.
Tom Troy. Oh, dude, they're so good at Forbes. Chase Shores. There's the first one of the other Tiger. Cam Caminiti for the Braves.
Cool.
And our logo laser is Kevin McGonigal. Jared said I had to hold the jokes. He's not fun like me.
What's Jared?
Robinson.
That's too much.
He said hold the jokes. Because you know I got a McGonigal joke. But just for you, I'm not saying McGonigal joke. All right, 3 picks going. 3-3. You pulled a orange auto out of. Oh. Turley. Xavier Neon's another Stro. Now we're starting to eat a little bit. Caleb Wing. Alavito. And we have an Angels. Yasua Lugo? What'd you say? Or Joshua? Maybe it's Joshua and they just spell it the way different spelling. We're almost all Stros fans. So I'm putting Xavier Neons, even though it's a base on the board. Two to go in box number 3, and then we'll open the 2 Mojos. JoJo! There's JoJo right there. JoJo. That's what he is. It's a Blue Jays. JoJo Parker. Shortstop. That's what he said. JoJo. He must be good because that dude was like all on. Aiden West. Gavin Fiend. Matt Barr. And Cade Crossland for the Cardinals. Gets the laser. What were you saying?
I was looking up some stuff about him and I saw a JoJo. There can't be that many JoJos.
No, it can't be that many JoJos. Not in one
I thought it
draft.
was for the Angels, but honestly, it wasn't. But can't be that many JoJos.
But now I know who JoJo is. He's a Blue Jay. Oh, calm down, Jason. We just started. He's trash talking the West. Jason's a Ranger fan. We were actually really big Ranger fans until we moved to the flip. We moved to the left.
They're my favorite American League team.
Yep, they were. Josh Hamilton, Devin Taylor, Bradfield, Easton Carmichael for the Pirates. There's our first Kate Anderson right there. And Sean Youngerman. We're going to put same thing. I'm going to show my breaker LSU Tiger bias. But
Man, I wish I would have bought some. Would you bought something?
no, I just put in $20 for the spread. I was going to. I was going to buy the last team, but
That's what I was gonna
JR got somebody not in our group to buy them all, so that works. And the thing is, like, as much as I really, really like this product, the four silvers I wanted, I've already blown. Oh, what's this? We got a gold, guys. Is that what that is? That's a gold. That's a gold Mojo refractor right there. Right there on the side. Or yellow. I guess it's called yellow in baseball. All right, Nick Becker. Tanner Franklin.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Griffin Hugus. Or Huggus. I'm going to pull the back one first. Oh. Dax Kilby on the prize prospects for the Yankees. All right. It's numbered to 75, guys. 19 to 75. And it's a Patrick Forbes, pitcher for the D-backs. Congratulations. I don't even know who's got the D-backs. I should know that. I should have that pulled up. I think the D-backs were the 25. Daniel Sant going to Daniel for the $25. I think you're paid, my friend. Wow. Patrick Forbes, number to 75, a gold mojo or yellow. I'm going to call it gold. It's probably yellow. Number to 75. Let's move him. Oh, yeah, she's it's amazing what we do, and there's no kids around. All kinds of stuff. And they're staying till freaking Wednesday. It's been so quiet today. And I mean, that's a great pull too. Dax Darby, who got the Yankees. Daniel also got the Yankees, but I think the gold trumps it. Now anything that's a mojo, we're gonna sleeve. I'm just gonna sleeve off camera. All right, so we can just because it's such a thick. And that was only the first pack of mojo out of that box 3. I just realized here's the second one right here. We got Lampkin. Oh, Lampkin on the mojo. Briggs McKenzie, another Braves pitcher. Kevin McGonigal for Detroit. Billy Carlson, that's a name I know for the Sox. And Ike Irish. For the Orioles. And I think Ike Irish we have one of him somewhere. So sweet pack right there. That was a good box, y'all. That's box 3. I'm not gonna be able to see him because he's gonna be hiding behind the microphone. So I can move the. Billy Carlson. All right, that's box 3 right there. Box 4, here we go. Yeah, we're sleeving them all, Justin. We're just I just not putting them all on the stage, basically, just to try to get it going. Yeah, but I did. I bumped him up here. I don't know all the prospects yet, but Johnny Slowinski, Cooper Pratt, Jacob Morrison, Hugus again, and Bryce Cunningham for the Yankees. Oh, I saw it's a laser. I thought it was something else. Dante Nori, Ben Jacobs, Landon Hodge, Rodriguez, and Dean Curley. Laser. For the Guardians. Going out for the Guardians. Pack 3 of the Chrome packs. Stafira for the Pirates. Britain. Travis Sakura, so Nationals. Josh Flores. And Johnny Formello for the Seattle Mariners. McKenzie. There's another JKG. Grauer. Mason McConaughey for the Rangers. Namala for the Blue Jays. And JJ Weatherholt on the laser. And again, this is the same thing we talked about with the football. This one has more lines in it than all the other ones. And I don't. So it makes me think it's, but maybe it's just the way they're printed. Some of them, it's the first one I saw. But there's like way more laser lines in this one than with the normal. See the difference?
Uh-huh.
You see how it's not, it looks like a lot more lines in it than the boxes?
Yeah.
Or maybe I'm just.
No. It's a different line. They're different lines. They're like.
It's
they're
like some of them are
diamonds.
squats.
No, they're diamonds, dude. And these are like.
Oh, no, I'm talking about this is the Mojo.
But this one's like a diamond.
Yeah, they're yes.
And that one's
Russell. Tibbs, Voigt, Young, and Wiggins to finish off the Chrome packs for box 4. All right. There's the 2 Mojo packs. It's going to go with are any of those back cards refractors? What do you mean? Up here? You mean on the stage? Miguel, Peyton Gray, Harmon, Lampkin, like that's his 3rd Mojo. Briggs McKenzie. Oh, we got a color. Now we got something else. No, it's Prize Prospect. I thought it was an aqua color. Gavin Feen. Or Fane. Oh, Cade Anderson on the Mojo refractor. Is the 5th card in the Chrome pack. No, they're not. They're base. There's some of them are lasers, Jared, but they're not. The lasers are refractor. I hadn't pulled any kind of silver yet. Cade Anderson on the Mojo. Obermueller for the Phils. Connor Griffin again on the Mojo. So that's 2 Mojo refractors for Connor Griffin. And then we got a prize prospects, Billy Carlson. There's Billy Carlson back on it for the Sox. So we got a few. That was a really good pack. That was a really good Magic Mojo pack with Kate Anderson, Connor Griffin, and Billy Carlson.
Yeah.
I'm going to put Billy with Billy. Got Kate Anderson Mojo going over his base. And then this is actually the second Mojo Connor Griffin for the Pirates. Yeah, that's fantastic. Be awesome to get a colored Connor Griffin, especially in that yellow. Bain, McKenzie. Again, we'll top load all of these. All right. Box 5, and then we're gonna jump into another grab another 5 boxes out of the case. Root, JD, Marcus Phillips, Kate Anderson again on the chrome, and Youngerman. We got 2 on there, so we're gonna put this Kate Anderson to the side. The number 1 prospect in baseball. Yes, you're talking about Connor Griffin? Matthew Mira. I did. That's why I said JD. Ethan Conrad. Cade. Charlie Condon. And James Arnold on the laser. So that's a refractor, if that's what you're talking about, the 5th one when they're lasers. But not every single pack has one. I think 3 of the 5 so far, I think, have having.
You need to make a Royals one.
Royals what?
Slot. Like the shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Or you want to.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's.
I'm gonna help you. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's fine. We got the thing's right
like
there.
The Brewers.
Yeah. Harvey. Ty Harvey. That's the first one today. Tyler Bremner. Selena. Mason DeVille. And Castillo.
I'll come up here every time. She's such a good cook.
Slawinski. Cooper Pratt. The Brewers got a ton of cards already. We're only 5 boxes in. Caden Kent, Level, and Ethan Hedges. Ethan Hedges on the laser mode. The laser. No, they're all normal so far. Yeah, you're talking about like the silver ones that I started with showing. I don't know what I did with it, but it definitely needs a prime. Last pack of box 5. No, I'll definitely box the silvers. Jacob Morrison, Dante Nori, Ben Jacobs, Tatum Gray, and Jacob Reimer for the Mets. All right. And then here's the box 5 Mojo packs. And then we're going to grab 5 more boxes. Taylor. Got another prize prospects. Easton Carmichael. Cody Miller for the Braves on the Mojo. We got Matthew Fisher. And our prize, Gavin Killeen for San Francisco prize prospects.
One box you want to
5 quarterway.
Yeah.
So it's going to be in a bunch of cards.
Not bad,
No,
though.
but we got a 75. I mean, I know it's not the biggest yet, but yeah, we're only a quarter of the way. We haven't like you said, we haven't hit any of the silver, like I get what he calls regular refractors. They call them silvers. They look like the silver football cards. And then we haven't hit the auto yet. It's a guaranteed auto in the case. Colleen on the Mojo. South Scene for the Braves. Jake Cook for the Blue Jays. Cameron Millar. Recognize that? And then Mason Neville for the Reds. So that is box 5. Have to hold the camera here while I reach over. Something's going to happen. Not Jesus.
I think I got a Skeens addiction.
A Skeens addiction? You ain't the only one. All right, let's pull them. Ooh, it's early too.
Yeah. I'm ready to put Skeens. I can never take over your heart.
Right.
Mine, but probably not. Me personally. I realized why I like it so much because that's why I learned out. Because when I was watching Bowman, I just felt to learn like the order pitching.
Who's all with me? Still rolling? I don't have music in the background now. Probably should find something.
Beef and fry. I'll have to play beef and fry because I used to call this nutrition.
All right. All right. So this time I'm gonna keep the Mojo packs. Keep the Mojo packs and put them underneath. We can keep them with the same. I don't know if that makes a difference, but all right, here we go. Box 6 going into the second quarter. Winger, Celestine, Lean, Kelpley, and Montgomery.
Oh, dude, I got an Aaron Judge. That's it.
Oh, nice. My best one is Aaron Judge too. It's just an S. Yeah.
That was cool. It was just a regular.
Oh, dog it! I hit it again.
Like the regular 10 pack. You get 10 things just like a girl. Yeah.
South Scene, Hedges, Thomas White, and a refractor of Peter Kusau, I guess. Trying to make the.
Something's up with your Apple Music account.
It was
For
working.
details, see the home app.
That's all I need right there, girl. Sounds like it's working fine. Turn it down a little bit. Oh, you know what? That's why. It's gonna. The recording's gonna get jacked up because it's gonna mute the recording. That's what we know. All right. All right. 3, 4, 5. Here we go. All right. I'm probably a little bit quicker here. Right here. Dickerson and Cook. Banya. Gorvich. And Lombard Jr. Seen that name a few times today already. Cody Miller for the Braves. Aiden Miller for the Phillies. Nolan Schubart, Mayfield, and George Lombard Jr. on the laser refractor. So Yankees get a hit. Landon, Dakota, Ryan Weidman, Gustavo Melendez for the Pirates, Malcolm Moore, and then the Mojos for box 6. If I put it. Pull back. We got George Lombard again. Gonzalez. Josh Owens for the Rangers. Fleming. And Zach Root for the Dodgers. Marcus Phillips. Ethan Conrad. Tyler Bremner. Johnny Slewinski. And we have a prize prospects. Jesus Made. The second prize prospect, Jesus Made. So the Brew Crew be eating. Tyler Bremner. Still the big dog.
He's good.
Sounds familiar, but I don't know.
He's one of the
Angels round
like I said, I
one,
was-
second
I
overall.
was looking at all the guys. He's in those.
Did he play college? Or he was
I
high school?
don't know. You know,
So he was the one picked before Kate Anderson.
Hernandez. Kate Anderson Hernandez was the biggest. Big team. But then it's like him, Doyle, somebody else.
Tyler Bremner.
The guy from the A's, I can't remember. That's why I asked you if you had those teams. those are the best pitchers. So he's like the third best pitcher.
All right. That was box 6. Yeah. All right. Put the Mojo packs in the back.
I'm looking at deep in the picture.
Valdez. Walton. Lodis. Sorota. And Max Williams on the laser.
I'm into the new guys.
What's fun? Max Clark.
The old guys.
I know he's good.
Like it, almost like
Mason Morse. Eduardo Tate. Dean Curley. Kevin McGonigal. Schiffer or Sammy. Jason Cunningham. Michael Lombardi. Bazana. Travis Bazana for the Guardians. And Nolan Schubart for the Cleveland Guardians. We only pulled one Hernandez, too, for the fireside.
yeah, and then there's the other two.
Hartshorn, Steele, CJ Gray for the Angels, Aaron Watson,
Jamie Arnold.
and Franklin Arias for the Red Sox. Ryan Mitchell, Caleb Bonemere, Caden Bodine, Cameron Nielsen, and our laser, Andrew Salas for the Marlins. Still no Willits, guys. That is crazy. Not a single Willits card caught so far.
And this guy. So it's supposed to be those two, this guy,
Doyle.
Yeah, Bremner, and then Jamie Arnold. Those are like the top. Put Aaron Hernandez in the top 2, but those are like the next 30 guys.
Riley Quick. Oh, we got another action
I looked up like
in action card.
pitcher hits in this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Riley
saying?
Quick,
And those are the 5 guys that brought up.
Brady Ebel, Jamie Arnold right there on the refractor. Liam Doyle. And our in action, it's a Brewer. Why not? Brady Ebel. It's our second in action. I mean, I don't think it's a case hit, but it's definitely one of the cooler it's one of the cooler of the two Arnold. Yeah, Doyle. I think it does Doyle on the screen already.
So I was just kind of looking at
The screen on the stage
That's
already.
it, because I'm about to go part of the pictures, I think. My collection is going to be pictures and actual going pictures.
Jamie Arnold. Yep. Yep. Die cut in action. Max Williams. That's our second Mojo, I think. Anthony Ianson again. Nice for the Red Sox. Ben Jacobs. Aiden West. And our prize prospect, Kevin McGonigal.
I don't get it.
They're trying to give me No, we don't have him on the. We got a few prize prospects up here, but we don't have old Kevin. Yeah, so far 3 Kate Andersons, 2 Ianson Mojos, so 3 total, and we do have Ethan Fry, and we got 1 Ethan Fry, and we have 1 base shorts. 8 shorts. That pack looks fun. Caden Bowman. I don't know. Somebody needs this. Walker Janik. I got an auto of him in, I guess, from last year. JD Thompson for the Brewers. Lodis, Sarota, and Caden Bowman on the laser. What we got here? 6:30. It's not bad. I'm gonna top load a lot of these after y'all so we can make it speed up a little bit. Alfredo Duno, Middleton, Shatoro Mori for the A's, Dean Curley, and Kevin McGonigal, who has become a regular out of this case. Riley Quick, Slade, Lombardi, there's a lot of him too. Bazana, and Kalen Culpepper for the Twins on the laser. Nice. No, it's because they're all up here. I just got Janik, and I got there's Ethan Fry Mojo, and there's Nielsen's up there. Brady Ebel, Gooseman, Jamie Arnold. What? Well, it's the first one on the board. I'm probably never gonna get it.
No,
Arias. If it I mean
I know what I want.
it's not good to buy the first one.
I know what I want for the 20.
Well, I'm heading 7 a.m. to go get it. 8 a.m. Fooch, Christian Fooch, Liam Doyle, Caden Bowman, Nelson, and a Cameron Nelson laser back to back. Cameron Nelsons. Get a double. The laser's got to be the RBI double. All right. And the megas for box 8, I think. Oop. I can say megas. The refractors, obviously, the Mojo packs. Josiah Hartshorn. Elian Pena for the Mets. JT Quinn. Oh, another Ben Jacobs. He snuck up on me. A yellow 44 out of 75 numbered going to the Tigers. And JoJo with a prize prospect. So 2 very nice ones right here. So that is another, I'm going to guess yellow. And Jared will because I think gold is more of the actual numbers. So, and I lost my list. Going to the Detroit Tigers. Congrats. 44 out of 75. That's our second numbered yellow. I'm going to put him right here next to the other gold, and I'm going to move Jesus behind his prize prospects. No offense, Jesus, but you got 3 of them. And then we got JoJo. And it's just fun to say JoJo. JoJo Parker for the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays. Quinn Pena there. I mean, that was a good pack all the way around. JD Thompson, another Brew Crew. JD Middleton. Looks like we got, I don't know what we got right here. That's something fancy. It may be the auto. It's got black on it. JB Middleton. Riley Quick. Again, I haven't seen. We have a numbered prize prospect, McGonigal. 36 out of 50. Going to the Tigers. And there's something behind it. That's the crazy part. I think the biggest card is still hiding. Oh, it's upside down. It's upside down. It's an inaction. Is it just color matched? And I don't know. Yeah, it's color matched. Steel Hall. Okay. I saw the black right there, and it kind of threw me off. But Steel Hall in action. But how about a numbered to 50 Kevin McGonigal going to the Tigers? Congratulations. Number anything price prospect to 50. It's definitely gradable. Yes, sirree. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Absolutely stunning. It's like a gold mojo. All right. You're right here. We're going to move Ianson to the edge. Jesus going to be center, and we're going to put numbered McGonigal in the middle. And then we still got an inaction for the Reds, Steel Hall. Great pickup there as well. So far, it's been really solid, guys. I'm not even halfway yet. We got 3 numbered. We got 4 inactions. We got those 2 freezer. They're really good.
Chicken place has egg roll. I got some chicken from the last time.
Oh, really? You like it?
It's
the new Jesus, the Jesus made, the Southern made.
It's crispier. I didn't like it when the first bite, but it was better as I ate it. So it was crispy. It just tastes a little different.
Walker Jenkins.
But
Ethan Fry, another.
It wasn't not good. It was pretty solid.
Escobar.
They have egg rolls. They have
and Bryce Cunningham.
Hot wings. Hot wings one day. Different kinds of egg rolls. They have fried rice.
Wow. Yeah. Celestine.
I want to try chicken.
Right. I mean, chicken's in the name. And Matthew Miura. That's the first one I've seen so far of him for the Cardinals with the laser refractor. I think when I get to halfway, other than the numbered, I may just wipe the board so we have room to do the second half. Gavin. Episcope. That's a new one. South Scene, we pulled him before for the Braves. Josh Flores and Fermetto. Corbin Dickerson. Jake Cook. McConaughey. Namala. And Gabe Davis on the laser refractor for the White Sox. Box 9 coming to a close. Luis Pena, Viduric, Dakota Jordan, Quentin Young, and Jackson Wiggins. And our Mojos. Our Mojos for box 9. Nolan Schubart. There is another gold, y'all. There is another gold numbered. I think it's a prize prospects. We're getting hot now. It's heating up in here a lot. Schubart, Aaron Walton, Mason Morris. We got a prize prospects, Cade Anderson in the back. So that looks amazing. Fabulous looking. And then the gold. This is different. This is 44 out of 50, and it's going to the Tampa Bay Rays, a $25 team. Tampa Bay Rays. There's the auto, Dean Moss. A 44 out of 50. That's a gold. So that's the difference between gold. So that's at least the first auto. So that's yellow. And Dean Moss, 44 out of 50 to the Rays. And that is why you pick up the final. You close it out. Congratulations. I think that's Daniel, if I'm correct, that picked the Rays. I gave him the option of the Rays or something else, and he picked the Rays. And that's why I'm telling you, it's too much pressure for me to pick your teams. I don't like it. I don't like it. But there you go. Congratulations, Dean Moss, 44 out of 50. And there is our first auto. And we are still 11 boxes to go. Oh, and on the back of there is a prize prospect, Cade Anderson mojo. So, that alone was, that pack right there was a monster. If you ended up just buying that, mega box by itself,
you got that pack.
yeah, or the, like, goodness gracious.
Where you and your buddy split up, you split a
the friendships. Eli Willits finally. Oh my gosh, I got to put it down. It's so hot. Finally, an Eli Willits. It's a Mojo refractor. I felt like they didn't send any to the South or something, the way we hadn't been pulling them. So Eli Willits, Gage Wood, another great pitcher for the Phillies. Charles Davlin. We got Nick Becker on the Mojo and Tanner Franklin. So our first Eli Willits Mojo rookie card has landed. For 9 boxes in. Fabulous. Put him right there. All right. And then this is box 10, and that'll make us halfway there. So halfway there, we have 4 numbered cards, 1 autograph, 2 yellows. Josh Owens, Caleb Culpepper, Desarwa, I guess, Tyson Lewis. If anything, I'm funny with the names. And Jeffrey Rosas. Yes, Mike, you got the Nats. Yeah, that was the first one of the line. You won all 4 lines. Or all 4 fillers, basically. Jeffrey Rosas. Rojas. And if you don't remember which ones you have, I did update the original list inside the Elite Breaker group. so we keep track of who's got what. That's what I'm printing out to ship. Hoover Fleming, Jefferson Rojas, Zach Root. Was it Bellew? Max Bellew for the Rockies, and Ching Sin Cole for the Dodgers. Ching Sin Cole. JD on the base. We've got an upside down Aiden Miller. I don't know what that means in Bowman Draft, but let's find out. There. Well, I was expecting it to be a holograph or silver, but it's not. Why was it upside down? Aiden Miller. I don't know. Throw me for a loop. Dominic Freed. It's Rocco Reggio. Rock Reggio for the Rockies. For the Rockies. Of course he's Rock Reggio for the Rockies. That was after a couple of beers. There, that must have been like in the 7th round, and they were like, oh, dude, he's got half our name in it. Nope, he's Yankees round 4. And my joke's gone. Connor Eisenberg.
Oh, he's on the joke.
No, he just said the Dix joke. I can do all the regular jokes. Oh, I said Dix again. Okay. Just reading the names, people. I mean, another upside down card. Now they're confusing me. Cody Miller. I don't like the upside down cards. This one's got a freaking crease in it. Must have got caught up in a thing. Cody Miller's got a little bottom left damage to it. Marcus Phillips, Mura, Code Boyker, and Leo. Last regular pack, chrome pack. I say regular. Last chrome pack of box 10. Ethan Conrad, Ty Harvey, Jake Monroe, Theo Gillen, and Zach Root on the laser. And our final 2 mojos for the 10 pack. So if we went 10, if we went to 10 boxes, I think we would have definitely hit the amount of stuff in 10 boxes and way better than I really expected, to be honest. Almost every star was pulled. Kevin McGonigal is absolutely eating for the Tigers. Billy Carlson again on the mojo. Ike Irish, another big name. So these 3 big names. Dax Kilby, which I haven't seen yet. Dax Kilby for the Yankees. And we have a George Lombard Jr. prize prospects. That's another fire pack. I could literally put almost every single one of these on the stage, but I'm about to wipe the stage because this is the end of the half. Now I'm going to leave the numbered cards up there because I'm really interested. I'm just going to stack them to the right. It's not like I'm putting them away somewhere. So Billy Carlson. You're going to miss the beginning of the 3rd quarter. You're missing the halftime show. There's no dance, though. I'm just, if y'all want to see me dance, y'all go to my regular thing and see me Chris walk. It made me $1.24 so far on Facebook. Love it.
Man, fooled a couple people at first.
I know, that's crazy.
Like I had a couple people, like I was like, man, and then they kind of realized they felt stupid, but like they don't know.
I got another one
for
for
when
when
it's like me, bro.
Yeah. Well, what's funny is like
Relax,
you
ain't
saw
doing
Derek
none
Catley was like, "I've played football with you. I know you need." That was a long time ago. They got way worse. Kane Kepley on the Ethan Hedges, Jack Gervich, Caden Kent, and Leo to close us out on box 10. So excellent, guys. That's a very, very hot 2 boxes. I mean, 10 boxes to me.
Yeah,
I mean, for being I'd say I would take a break for a drink, but my lovely wife has already brought me something. So I'm going to stack. Basically, this is what I couldn't fit on my stage. We have tons of Mojos. Sleeved that will load up. But we're going to go ahead and pull. We got just a tiny little recap. 2 Ianson. We got 3 Jesus made, and I think there was a 4th one I just put down. We got 1 Seth Hernandez. So that's a stud. That's a laser. Like that's a, and then an Ethan Fry Mojo, which is absolutely beautiful. We got Hedges and Lombardi. We got 1 Xavier Nance regular chrome, not a laser. Kevin McGonigal laser. He's definitely taken the show so far. I'm gonna leave Eli up there for some leave Eli Willits up there on the top too. Lombard Jr., Arnold, Tyler Brenner. And then prize prospects, that's the numbered gold. Connor Griffin, we have prize prospects. And then we have a regular with 2 regular Mojos. So the Pirates were solid in the first half. Cade Anderson, we could always do some more of that. Love to see a silver. Then we got Kevin McGonigal on the regular. Gavin Killeen, Kilby, and Cade Anderson on the prize prospect. So we loaded up on the prize prospect. Dean Curley and JD are in actions. Brady Evil. We got 2 Crossland and Schubart lasers.
I wish I went to Carson yesterday.
I know it looks fun. I didn't because I was thinking we were going to play, and then yeah. And Billy Carlson ate a little bit in the first half too. So
Once the movies on Friday, I didn't think.
I never thought once about it. I thought it was going to be raining.
I didn't do anything yesterday but sleep.
In action. And then obviously our big ones right here. Move to right. Patrick Forbes, 19 of 75. Ben Jacobs, 44 out of 75. So we'll move these 2 over here. And then the autograph we have right here. Dean Moss from the Tampa Bay Rays, 44 out of 50. We're going to put him dead center. We'll put Eli Willits over here. Get a little Eli Willits action. And I'm going to stack. So this is the first half.
Let's go to work.
All right. All right. I'm about to stand up, so if I hit the camera, I apologize. I'm gonna anchor. I'm gonna anchor these lights up here.
Or I could give me a sandwich and go pick it up. It'd be quick. Right back. I'm about to make it to the box.
The stack will be here when we get here. There's no doubt. I'm just gonna stack the second one so I don't have to get up because I want to hit the stage when there's stuff on it. All right, here we go. So we have hit some absolute monsters. Hope everybody's still with us. Box 11 through 15. It is definitely long when you do 20. But I'm waiting to catch this product for so long. Like
You've been talking about
the Bowman Draft is one of my favorites.
We both like
Because they're all rookies. Like everything is it's either a rookie or a Bowman first. Like it's I feel like if you're into new prospects, plus it's got the LSU guys in. And there's so many of them in this year's. So all right, so now I get to push this back a little bit. Get some more room. And if you missed any part of the break, obviously it will be on the YouTube channel. It also serves as a visual receipt that every card was shown, especially for those that don't know me. Yeah.
Football just about what I want.
Yeah.
Baseball, I like a lot.
Uh-oh. Turning around like a hat.
Oh.
Like a switch. Like a switch.
Like a machine.
Like a machine.
I'm very solid up for a whole team.
Yeah, right? Like it stands up. We watched something you probably saw because it had a lot of your favorite dudes in it. It was De Niro. We watched it last night. De Niro was a producer, and he got Tommy Lee Jones to star in his movie so they could try to kill him off. It's got Morgan Freeman in it. Morgan Freeman's a mob boss that financed the movie, and he owes the money because the mob.
I do like a movie.
Dude, it was so funny. It's a little on the hokey side too, but I really enjoyed it. Like, yeah. Nope. I'll eat when I'm done. I got 10 left. What was the name of that movie last night, bro? The Comeback Trail. Dude, it was funny.
You're not live right now.
Yes.
Oh, you're not live now.
I mean, they can't see you. I don't think. No, both cameras are on the deal. Yeah, probably not a good time to do that. All right. We are pack 1 of 11. Escobar. James Elwinger. Celestine. Oh, yeah. Colleen. Episcope. Caden Kent. Johnny LaBelle. And Luke Dickerson is the first hollow. I mean, yeah, the first refractor. Luke Dickerson.
I'm just gonna thug it out. What if I go with you pull like the uniform?
The Willits one of one.
Dude, like crazy.
The Willits one of one. And he missed it.
I'm the worst. But those 2 boxes I bought you lately, they're not my bag.
No, they're not bad. They solid.
Not crazy. All the people I like.
Jesus again. And Bazana on the laser. You're breaking who takes first. Look, open this. Dude, I stacked them all in there.
Like Chrome, you know, like
The hobby chrome is going to be crazy hot. It's automatic autos in it. Lampkin and Ricardo. Yeah, first box. That's a little quicker. I don't have to announce the base. The Rays card back there. Oh, the Rays is the Dean Moss auto, Daniel. You hit the auto in the first 10 boxes. Jesus again. Jesus be eating. Bazana. Oh, yeah, absolutely. AJ Russell. Well, they got bigger numbers and stuff. We got a blue. We got a blue. We got a blue. Blue Mojo incoming. Oh, this has been an absolute crazy break for me so far. That's the other thing. I don't know. I don't know. I guess Tommy could call me a liar, but we've hit more stuff already in this Bowman than the football ones. We hit big $300 cards on football ones, but everything else is pretty much normal. All right, Travis Bazzana, AJ Russell, and then we're gonna have a prize prospect, JJ Weatherholt. So that's a good card too, right there, JJ Weatherholt. But behind it is a 41 of 150, and it's a Red Sox. Is it Ianson? Nope, it's Kyson Witherspoon. So that's the brother. So they're not on the same team.
Yeah.
041, that is a blue
Twins.
mojo. Yeah, he looks. Yep. Kyson Witherspoon for the Red Sox. Congratulations. 41 out of 150. That is our 1, 2, 3, 4th, 5th numbered card.
When you have the Twins picture, and it gave you those two guys, not the Minnesota Twins.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, Daniel. Look. 44 out of 50. Gold. Gold auto. Dean Moss. And we got JJ Weatherholt on the prize prospects. Let's see what joins them. Mitch Voigt. Patrick Forbes, which is one of our golds up there. There's Xavier Nayans right there with a mojo to match his base. JoJo Parker on the mojo. JoJo gets on the board. And we have a Cade Anderson in action for Seattle. So other than the silver, the Cade Anderson collection is almost complete. We're one away. You basically get every single Cade Anderson card with the Mariners. I love this in action thing. This die cut. There's an orb one too. There's a die cut different. There's a different type of die cut. We're putting JoJo on the board. We've talked enough about him.
JoJo's the name. Did JoJo didn't be that good?
I don't know.
Okay. We love JoJo.
JoJo got breakers that do it way more than I do talking about him. So
we got love for JoJo.
And Xavier being the number 1 pick for our Strohs. How we doing? Everybody live? We need a 10-minute break or 5-minute break. I mean, I'm good, but I mean, I guess you can carry me around in your pocket. So, JJ Weatherholt, the prize prospects from that. Very nice. I've never hit this many numbered cards in my life. I can't take all the credit. It is the cards. I don't think this has a Jared, I don't know if you listen. This doesn't have any relics in it or anything, huh? One of these packs seems fatter than the. Maybe it's just the gloves. Cuso, Williams, Salas, Livingston, Lorenzo. We'll pick up the speed on the Anthony Ianson again. That's number 4. Pena, Dean Moss, the Chrome, Brasino, and Cameron Millar is our laser. He said there's no telling, so it could be because one of these it feels thicker than the others. Cameron Millar, Connor Griffin, Kelly, Malachi Witherspoon. They look exactly alike. Well, they're twins. I know what you're about to say, but even the cards. And Jared Thomas.
If I'd have woke up earlier, I bought some teams. I slept. Wow.
Yeah, there's Cameron right there. J.J. Weatherholt, Crossland, Compton, J.R. Ritchie, and Kyle Ladice, maybe Lodise. So this is what we're talking about. Nope, that's not him. Grabbed the wrong one. Well, I had both twins. I literally had them like together, and I was going to show them.
Yeah, he's up there because he's up.
Oh, right, that's what it is. He's the blue. So this is Kyson, and then we got Malachi, the twin brothers.
Both pitchers. So I look
Both
at the
pitchers.
twin pitchers.
Kyson,
Because you have the
Witherspoon.
twins left. If I look
Okay.
at the twins pictures, then I didn't.
I got you.
I had to go
And you
back
were
and
like,
look.
wait.
Yeah.
Sounds like something AI would jack up.
It took them a minute. They were confused.
No, I still got one last pack before we go to the Mojo pack. Dickerson, Sailors, Brett, Gamble, and LaCourse. At least I show you what's in the pack. Sometimes I open in big old things. They just slide the white ones off and put them in a stack. They don't even show people what's in it. Seth Hernandez, another Mojo rookie refractor. Great pull. Jordan Yost. Josh Hammond for the Royals. Ethan Petrie. And then we have a upside down Josh Hammond in action for the Royals. Seth Hernandez with a second pop.
I might miss a bunch of them.
Baltimore, Joseph Zarawa,
There was a bunch of Kansas City and a bunch of Detroit.
Max Bellew,
A bunch of Blues.
Reed, Antonio Jimenez. I recognize that name too. And we have a prize prospects. Jesus made. That is like the 7th coming of Jesus.
He was the best twin guy. When I actually got the twins.
When you got the team,
They
the
had me
twins.
picture for the twins, but this was a good Caleb Cooper. Probably pretty good. Like I said, if I woke up earlier, I'd work for no problem.
Well, we are gonna go 2026 live tonight. As soon as I can get the count. Because basically once we're done here, I'm gonna there's Walker Janik again for the Astros. I'm gonna get on the prices and how we're gonna break it up because we're not gonna break all the 26 together. We're gonna make them smaller. Walker Janik, JD Thompson, Nate Snead, Ryan Sloan, he looks young for the, and Ethan Petrie again on the laser. So the Nationals are starting to show up, but so far only one Willits.
Stacey announced the team starting. The teams are wrong.
Yeah. Or I can have it set up and put it live in the morning. I don't know what we'll see what people can do. But there'll be multiple options. Alfredo Duno, Middleton, Maury, Heyman, and LaGrange. Slade. Riley Quick. Yeah. Because I'm a penny almost everything in there. Billy Carlson, Pete Steen, and Selena is our laser. Oh yeah. Because I always penny the rookies, but everything's a rookie. So we're hooking our boys up for jumping in the first major league, first MLB draft. Bowman. And here's the thing, and I'm gonna offer this right now. If you are going to jump in the 2026 draft, Brady Ebel, Guzman, Jamie Arnold, Ike Irish, and Cameron Maldonado. Spammers. What a dork. Get your own show. What I was about to say before being rudely interrupted was, if you're going to jump into 2026, once the cost per team is announced, I can ship them together so I can take the $5 off the shipping. Lim Doyle, so you can have $5 credit to the next one if you're in this one. If you want me to just hold whatever cards you have and ship together. So Dax Kilby, Ryan Waldschmidt, and we have a laser Nate George. And the Mojos. All the breaks I've had, I've never had anybody come spam me. Trevor Cohen for the Giants. Jacob Morrison. Yeah, color or numbered Seth would be amazing. Oh, we got a pink. Here's a Kevin McGonigal prize prospects. And now we have a pink numbered JoJo Parker. Numbered, is it 6 or 66? I can't. Bro, I can't see it. It's 8 of 199. JoJo on the inaction. Pink numbered. Amazing. This has been a ton of fun. I mean, I'm not even. We got 5. We still got. This is the end of what, box 12? We got 8 left. So I guess Nia's is going to have to move up because we're getting numbered. Josiah Harthorne, Pena, JT Quinn, JD Thompson, getting off the thing. We have another Jesus made on the inaction. I hope you're a Jesus fan who got the Brewers, because you have every freaking thing in this product except an auto so far. In multiple versions. Yeah, we got Kevin McGonigal. I mean, we got 3 of him too. So the Tigers. I hope he's a stud for whoever got that one. So again, we're gonna top load. All right. Nice. You got the Brewers, Tommy? I know you've been picking up some Jesus's. Walker Janik again for the Stros. JD Thompson, or Tyson Lewis, and Gustavo Melendez for the Pirates on the laser. Well, good. I know you've been picking up some Jesuses, so we doubled your stack tonight. Yeah, that's a banger of a JoJo. I agree. Is that numbered?
Yeah, that's the only ones I get on my wall.
I got about 40 more in that case. Duno, Middleton, Maury, and the CHK. Yeah, that JoJo Parker right there for the Blue Jays is probably why the Blue Jays are so expensive. Like, it's one of the top ones. So I'm glad that we hit for them. Riley Quick, Slade Caldwell, Dominic Reed, Rock Marijo, and Elian Pena in on the lasers. So we have like 2 or 3 Pena lasers. Go with them. Yeah, so JoJo's another star to make. Evil Guzman for the Pirates. Jamie Arnold, pulled several of him. Cody Walker and Leo for the Athletics. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. Yeah, some of them are just basic squares, and then the other ones are double. And the football lasers are the same way. In Prism. Yeah, Prism did the same thing. Christian Couch for the Sox, Doyle, Monroe, Theo Gillen, and we got Malcolm Moore for the Rangers in the laser. Ty Harvey on Mojo Pack number 1. Nate Sneed. Dean Moss Mojo. So his 3 run is complete. Malachi Witherspoon joins his brother. And Brandon Compton. Sean Gamble for the Royals. Kason Cunningham. Steele Hall. Another Tyler Bremner autograph going to the Angels. What a massive shot. There you go. A Mojo auto for the Angels. That's a winner of the run, too. Got to jump in the line. Autograph number 2. I mean, it's not numbered, but it's freaking Bremner. And then Eli Willits gets the prize prospect on the back. But what a shot. And guys, as someone who's been taught to grade autographs, this thing is an absolute 10. That's a 10 auto if I've ever seen one. It's beautiful. There's not a single mark to it. It's on card too, by the way. I think they're both on card. That's not a sticker. What a massive hit for the Angels. And remember, we got instant buybacks. So if you hit that and are planning on selling it, let us make an offer on it for you. Figure out what to do to put the 2 autos in the. What a break for the 20 megas. And we still got basically 6 to go. I got 5 to my left, and I still got a whole Bremner for the Angels. So basically, any one of these numbered cards, if you want a if you want to offer before I ship it to you, we have that. We have that in the back door. Massive, massive, and 20 boxes. No, you're right. We haven't had the case hit yet. We're still 6 boxes in. James Tibbs. What am I looking for on a case hit, Jared? Mitch Voigt. Another Eli Willits. We got a Chrome Willits. Caleb Lees. And Pico Cone for the Yankees. That is a massive autograph hit, Tyler Brenner. I don't know if this 20-box break could have been hotter at this point. Tommy Troy, Patrick Forbes, Gavin Turley, Gage Wood, Grant Richardson. Some more A's in the pack. Another Xavier Nians, Caleb Wing, Charles Davelin for the Dodgers. Oh, that's the first time I've seen him tonight. Tommy White, finally. I was wondering. I was like, I think Tommy White's in this. The Tommy White, regular base, and a laser Marcus Phillips.
Yes, first Tommy White.
First Tommy White for sure. Yeah. Man, I can't even put Tommy White on the board. That's how hot the stage is. JoJo Parker. Oh, JoJo Parker again. Well, if that's how it works.
Just say his name and it appears.
Willits auto. Kate Anderson auto. JoJo Parker. Aiden West. Devin Taylor. Nick Becker. And Hagen Smith.
Yeah, Kate Anderson,
Dude. Carmichael for the Pirates. Bradfield. Franklin. Mitchell. And our laser, Jordan Yost. His dad used to coach for the remember the Titans? Jordan Yost.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. And then our Megas for Our Mojo Refractors for box 15. Griffin Hugus or Hugus. All right, that one's thicker. There's another gold. That's gonna be a second. That's gonna be a third auto. Griffin Hugus, Landon Hodge, Max Clark. We got Travis Bazana, prize prospects. It's a Yankee too. 20 out of 50. Oh, it's not an auto. It got me, but 20 out of 50 gold. Dax Kilby. Old Dax. It looked just like that one, so I was thinking we had it again. But another big hit number of 50. May have a tiny, can't really tell. He may have a tiny little blemish, but beautiful. Look at that. That's stunning. Dax Kilby, Yankees. Yeah, number to 50 is going to get you.
He's the top Yankees.
And we pulled him like 3 times. We just didn't pull him.
Caden Kent, Jeff Kent's son. That's their top.
I think we got one of him too, but I didn't know if that was Jeff or not.
He's the top.
There's J.J. Weatherholt. That's a big name for the Cardinals. Quentin Young. Chase Shores. There's a Chase Shores Mojo refractor. Michael Alavito. And we have Billy Carlson again on the inaction. So the White Sox are rolling as well. So you're a White Sox fan and you got the team, Billy Carlson. Paying out right there. Chase Shores, man. Chase Shores Mojo.
Or is it just right?
I don't know. You didn't like White Sox both, so I think that answers the question.
I like White Sox both. But I won't.
I mean, you could Max Clark. I mean, you can literally put anybody up here. Like that whole stack could go up here.
I reconsidered the White Sox bowl because that's his comeback. You know what I'm saying? So like, I reconsidered that. Now the Angels bowl, I won't deal with that. That's like last.
That's over the hill.
That's last chance for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't deal with it. But I think I'm going to start accepting the White Sox bowl. So I mean, there's no really good. Now I'm starting to. I'm about
the good
one. There's not going to be any. There's going to be Raider or.
All right, we are down to the final 5. 3, 4, 5, and what a break it has been. Long time in the making for me, and I don't have a single card coming, but it's freaking awesome. Now, if anybody doesn't want the LSU guys, I'm sure I can make an offer on them. But I have a good feeling that y'all bought them because of the LSU guys, so they will all be heading your way. But we have a shop backing the buybacks, I believe. So that's not me offering the buybacks. But I think it's a cool thing to add. So I mean, some of you guys have hit massive things. All right. Box 16.
Football, I left a long time ago.
You get to the end. Well, the next one is not going to be a 20 box break. We just gotta go into a meeting and decide how many of what. I think we're gonna do a hobby and some blasters. We're just gonna kind of mix it up. It'll all be 26 Series 1.
Like the big break.
Well, that's the bonus of it. It's longer, but the chances of you hitting are massive. Yeah. And I ship all cards all the time. Yeah.
It's like those boxes I got. I'm happy with those most and all that stuff. The guys I like.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy with that. I know it's not worth exactly what I paid for. Who cares, you know? But it's when you come with nothing.
Yeah.
The bigger the thing, you're gonna come with something you like.
You also got a thing like
you like something.
All right. So it's 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. I'm gonna go in that order. We'll go left to right. Number 16. Mojo's on the bottom. I must have hit the sorry. Weiderman, Valdez, Chase Shores again on the base. Cam Caminiti. And Ethan Conrad is our laser. I'm gonna have to get into some more top loaders here in a second. This is the last 5 boxes. Yeah, Joe. Not too. Didn't take too long. Too long. I mean, that first hour was me setting up and Max Clark, Morris, Alavito, Lugo was setting up and doing the deals. I got all our players singing me their songs. I have to record their stuff. Tate, Jason Cunningham, Bean, Matt Barr, Josh Hammond on the laser. Yeah, I don't mind doing a midweek break of something that's in there too. I don't have to if we can fill it fast enough. Josh Hammond on the laser. Yeah, no, I do it on Wednesdays. Wednesday, I mean, I wouldn't do it any other day. Wednesday, Sunday. That seems to be the hottest one on like if we did like TikTok shops and stuff too. CJ Gray. There's another Kate Anderson. Sean Young. Yeah.
But we might have one. The one gets over is on Wednesday.
Ryan Mitchell.
But he hasn't moved it.
Obermall, Condon, and Ty Harvey gets the laser. Going to the Padres. All right, box 16. Mojo's incoming. Lombard. Gonzalez. Yeah, Cliff. I mean, it's hype, man. It's Josh Owens, Fleming, and we have a prize prospects, Eli Willits. That's his second. Yeah, I think it's just the end of the basketball. I mean, end of the football year, and putting Eli Willits in a broken. I think it's just the timing, and that it's not a new product. I don't know. I mean, I'm in it. Eli Willits. 2 for the Nationals. All right, one more for box 16. Zach Root. Ooh, is that something, or is I just nope? Zach Root, Marcus Phillips. I had a dream about Browman Phillips. Ethan Conrad, Tyler Bremner again on the regular Mojo. I'd be super excited for that Mojo, except we got the big boy behind him. And Josh Slowinski for the Angels. Yeah, those are massive cards, except we have Tyler. Here's the other thing. That's 2 different pictures. That's 2 different pictures on the auto and the thing. So that's sweet too. So I don't know if all the autos are like it's not all the autos because Dean Moss, the same picture as Dean Moss.
Dude, I would have bought the Angels.
Ethan Conrad, there's some good Mojos in that one too. I don't know if I can do a full recap of. I mean, I'm gonna for the channel, but is the auto numbered? The Moss auto is numbered. The Tyler Bremner auto is not. Josh Owens. Dang it, I did it again. That's supposed to be on the back of 17. That's the Mojo pack on the top. They've been flipped. I'm gonna wait.
You know you opened it.
Yeah, I was told to wait. Put them at the end.
I like
We're just gonna let it, what they call it, marinate right there.
gonna marinate.
That's what Jason calls it. So we're gonna let that marinate right there. Maybe it'll turn into a gold auto number just sitting right there underneath the hot lights. Got to bake it a little longer. Ryan Weideman, Valdez, Sneed, Ryan Sloan, and Nolan Sailors. I'm getting my walk up voice ready because after this. I've been here because I didn't know what Ben was going to do. Come away from her. Walton, Max Clark, Mason Morris, Yeeman. I ain't seen that one yet. Carlos Lagrange. I have seen that. Tate, Cunningham. Yeah, buddy, Cliff, it doesn't feel, and you need to take it down. Let's refund them and then hold till April. Billy Carlson, that's probably the smarter way to do it. But Tim Zinton, Aaron Watson on the laser. No, I get it, man. Sometimes it's a little slower. It's gonna by the time I top load everything that I'm gonna want to top load, I'm gonna have almost 500 top loaders used for this because we're through my whole my first 2 boxes. Hawthorne, Steel, and we got a bunch of Mojos that we didn't. KJ, I'm gonna do them all. Like Irish, Maldonado. That's one thing though, Jay. Like you said, we haven't seen any silver, any of the what you call the normal refractors. I might just do that or open them all. Hey, sell the teams you want, keep the rest of them. Ryan Mitchell, Caleb Bonnemer, Dax Kilby again on the regular, on the chrome. Wall Schmidt and Brody Brett, which is the first time I've said that name tonight. So, or the Rockies, and that is the last. Nope, I'm sorry. I got 3 top loaders left. All right, Mojo pack number 1 that I opened a while ago. Josh Owens, Cooper Fleming, Zach Root. Zach Root has about 5 of them now. Marcus Phillips again, and a prized Ike Irish for the Orioles, prize prospects. That's the second or possibly third we pulled him. Where is? Oh, we got one more to go. We got one more Mojo pack from this box. Box 17. Yep. It's kind of like with the Titans and the Browns. They got like 4 rookies worth noting. Ethan Conrad, Tyler Bremner again. Got a couple of Mojos going with you. Slowinski again. Ethan Fry is second one. That's a beautiful card. And Ryan Weidman. So Ethan Fry, we pulled 4, I think, tonight. Slowinski,
2 regular.
another top, yeah. 2 regular, and we got one of each of the Nans. We got a Mojo, we got a laser, and a Mojo Nans, I think. No, that's a Mojo. That's not a laser.
Can we get them more slots?
No, they won't make them. They have different ones that stack and connect. I'm gonna have to get 2, but I don't like. Where would I put it? That's where I'm at right at this point. You know what I mean?
You still gonna flip around it, but
Yeah, oh yeah, I understand. That's a heck of a start. Oh, rip my book.
I don't watch the pod. Whipping your butt.
I have a feeling in one side.
Get some of them from them right out.
All right, here we go. All right, so we got Brennan and Ethan Fry. Golden Glove number 2.
All right. You can have no more.
All right. 7, 18, 19, and 20. Here we go. The final stretch one. 2 minutes. Bottom of the 8th, basically. I think so. He said he hadn't figured out if the what considered a case hit. It may be the numbered auto that's the case hit. Gray, Quintero, Cohen, Kepley, and Montgomery. Those are names I haven't seen. Binge, Curley, Hedges, I've seen. Thomas White, and Franklin Arias for the Red Sox on the laser. Laser Sox. Need this on my main finger. We'll it down.
It's definitely the main finger, but I don't know if everybody's what it's called.
You know, it's the main finger for what I'm using this for. It's ripping these packs, and it's Spencer Jones, Jimenez, Gonzalez, Garbage, and Lombard Jr. Sim, Walcott, Schubert, Mayfield, Cash Mayfield, and Josh Owens on the laser for the Rangers. Yeah. Yeah. Mason Peters, Morales, JT Quinn, Melendez, Malcolm Moore, and our Mojo pack for box 18. Brady Boo, Jamie Arnold, another one, Liam Doyle, Max Williams, and our prize prospects, Dax Kilby. Dax Kilby. This out the way. Can't knock it over. Dude, the entire box behind us. And then Mojo Pack 2. Anthony Ianson right off the bat. No color in this one. Ben Jacobs, Aiden West, Lombard Jr., and Gonzalez. Again, all the mojos were going to be top load. And all the lasers, I think, are already top load. And then Mad Max, I would put up there. Mad Dax, I'd put up there, but I don't know where to put him. I guess I'll put him right here. All right, 19 and 20. I think it has absolutely been a massive break. Josh Owens, Kalen Culpepper, Eli Willits again on the base. We pulled him. We just hadn't pulled a monster. Pulled one mojo. Caleb Lease and Connor Griffin on the laser. So now Connor's 3 are complete too, because we have a mojo. We have 2 mojos, a regular and now a laser. So other than obviously a numbered, or you got all 3 Connor Griffins out of the pack. So that's sweet. And Willis here. I mean, Willis's base is selling for $4 or $5. The base chrome. And the fact that those guys are not going to be in 26. You know what I mean? So they're going to wait around for a second rookie to come around. Fleming, Rojas, Root, Wood, and Richardson. JD, Marcus Phillips, Davelin, second Tommy White, and Mike Sirota. Dodgers. I wonder what's more rare, the mojos or the lasers. Obviously, there's a pack of mojos. But they put them all in the same pack for the boxes. But mojos are only in megas. I think you get the lasers in the box. Conrad, Harvey, Becker, and Smith. We are bottom of the ninth, people. Tyler Bremner on the chrome base. Selena, Franklin, Mitchell, and Riley Kelly. Caden Kent. Leo. That is Caden Kent. Kyler Ledouce, Curley, and Lombard.
A lot of kids.
There's a lot of pro athlete kids in it. No doubt. Yes, he's definitely. And Bagwell. And Bagwell's in this. We hadn't pulled him. No, I don't pull him wrong. Or maybe he was in 24, and I'm wrong. I'm just marking them all now. Not paying attention. All right, Aaron Watson, Bowman, Kyson Witherspoon. We got an in-action Eli Willits. There's a numbered Eli Willits. There we go. Eli Willits numbered out of 150 in action. Nationals are now paid. And a Kevin McGonigal for good time, for fun's sakes. But that's a big one, 150. A blue numbered Eli Willits. Not an auto, but it's almost as close. It's the inaction die cut to 150. That's beautiful. Congrats to the Nationals, which is Siren again. Last box, that's right. Now I feel like we've got at least one big Eli Willis making it worth it. And the final, down to the final 3 outs. Kusor, Max Williams, Salas, Witherspoon, Kyson Witherspoon, and Connor Eisenberg. And is that Morgan? Is it Innsberg? No, I think it's an E. Not spelled the same.
If it was more Innsberg, I wouldn't give it.
You're giving that one back. Huh?
He's my second time.
Ianson on the base, Pena, Seth Hernandez on the chrome, Cohen, and our laser is Cooper Fleming.
I might like Innsberg less.
Less than who? Oh, Lance. See, this is what happens when your main finger has a tail on it. What's been playing over here?
It's a lot of pitches. Be good, but like.
Cameron Millar. Another Connor Griffin goes to the Pirates. Riley Kelly, Jordan Yost, and Gabe Davis. The final pack. I'll tell you what, I truly feel like we have run up the score in our first Major League Baseball break. We're going to go through a numbered Cade Crossland, Hammond, Fisher, Tyson Witherspoon on the laser. So Witherspoon has gotten Red Sox. The Red Sox have paid out for sure, too. We have a lot of teams that have paid. A lot of teams. Kind of proud of it, actually, for being the first Major League Baseball break and the Bowman Draft. Like, I mean, if you saw what's to my right, which you can't see on camera, is the stacks on stacks of teams cards. Looks like 50. There's 50 and 60 cards in some of these teams. Dickerson for the Nationals, Sailors, Brody Breck, Ethan Petrie, and Nate George. And our final 2 megas. We are down to the nitty-gritty here. Yeah, we've had twins. I don't know if we may have twin mojos, but none of the numbered are twins that I can tell. Lodis, Dean Curley, Lombard. Wait, 1, 2. Oh, I'm about to say there's something wrong because there should be 5 and there's 4, but there is a blue mojo behind Michael Lombardi. So we're going to have a prized Liam Doyle, and then we have another hit, y'all, and it's a Pirate. It's numbered 102 out of 150. And it is Seth Hernandez, 102 out of 150 on the blue mojo. The Pirates are massively paid now. What a huge hit. Another huge hit. Guys, we have absolutely hammered this 20 boxer today. 102 out of 150. Seth Hernandez makes a grand entrance at the end of the night. I'm going to cover his regular. We got 3 regular mojos from him. What a massive hit to pay the Pirates. Sounds like he's one for a flair for the dramatic, showing up in the 10th box in the second to last pack. Aaron Watson, Cade Bonine, another Kyson Witherspoon, Seth Hernandez regular mojo, and we have a Carson Binge on the inaction to finish it off. But wow, what a break. 2 autos, 1 Tyler Bremner. We got 2 yellow numbered. We've got JoJo Parker numbered. We're about to go through this. Everything huge on the big board right here. And even some of these, I mean, even these ones that aren't even on the, I can't even get on my stage, are $5 to $10. Last box, second to last pack. Seth Hernandez rolls in, and you got 3 or 4 regular mojos to go with that massive hit at the end. So here we go. Let's look at them. Let's knock them all down first. Thankfully, they're protected. JoJo showing up in a big way for his Blue Jays. All right. Now, and we're going to knock the camera down in the last. All right, bro. I made it through the whole thing and then knocked the camera down on the reset. So we still have that have already been top loaded. And then we have a bunch of no mojos we have not top loaded. But this is the numbered stack and non-numbered from the second half. So we'll go through that. So Chase Shore's numbered. You got Billy Carlson on the inaction mojo. Xavier Neans for the Astros. You got a Jesus Made inaction mojo. You got a Jesus Price prospects. I think we got 2 of those actually. Max Clark on the mojo. Here's the Seth Hernandez 102 out of 150. Beautiful. Seth Hernandez regular mojo. We got Kyson Witherspoon 41 out of 150. You got Dax Kilby on the prize prospects. Lazana and Josh Hammond for Kansas City. JoJo Parker on the regular mojo. You got your Cade Anderson in action. You've got a numbered gold out of 50, 36 out of 50 Kevin McGonigal prize prospects. You have a 111 out of 150, 111 out of 150 on the Eli Willits blue in action. That is a massive hit. You got an Eli Willits on your mojo. You got the base of Eli Willits. Now we got the 2 autographs. Tyler Bremner on the regular auto, but it's an on card. It's beautiful. We got 44 out of 75 Ben Jacobs on the yellow numbered. You got a numbered JoJo, which I think is 8 or 6, but my eyes aren't good. But it's out of 199. It's a pink. 199 in action numbered. There's our second. This is our rarest autograph. 44 out of 50 for the Tampa Bay Rays. Dean Moss. We have a numbered Patrick Forbes. 19 out of 75 on the yellow. Let's go into the D-backs. And then we got Eli Willits on the prize prospects. You get 2 of them. So Willits ended up showing up in the second half by himself alone. J.J. Weatherholt on the prize prospects and Dax Darby, 20 of 50 for the Yankees. That is a gold numbered rookie card, first Bowman. What a break. And then obviously we got all these regular mojos, tons of every team. And then if you look over here, what Coach Rob was doing, that is my team slots that are just stacked and stacked. So I'm going to have to go through those But Seth Hernandez showing up, the Eli Willits numbered in the back. Like, guys, I don't know. It is my first Major League break, but I feel like it's a huge, huge success for Major League Baseball. I'm going to meet JR tomorrow to get the 2026 hobby boxes. So that is what's coming next. And then we have all Topps Chrome. We have Topps Series 2, Topps Update, Topps Series 1 hobby boxes we'll be throwing together. This is basically a massive, massive hard launch for Major League Baseball breaks inside of our elite breaking group. So hope you enjoyed it. I know a ton of y'all hit massive, massive things. Enjoy. Keep it ripping. Look, we'll probably announce it tomorrow. I'll probably, because I feel like by the time I announce it tonight, it'll be 10 or 11 o'clock. It's not really fair for everybody. I'll announce when I'll release the list for the Pick Your Team for the 2026, which has a ton of autographs. Ken Griffey Jr. has been pulled already. Numbered, hobbies and jumbos. Okay. I'm meeting Jared tomorrow in Texas to go pick up the rest. So have a great night. Appreciate you guys. And keep it ripping.